Over the last few weeks, we've been talking about the greatest moments in sports history. This week, we're talking about a very special moment to our friends in the city of Philadelphia. In the 2018 NFL season, Philadelphia Eagles looked like they were poised for greatness. They were 12-2 going into a matchup against the Giants, and starting was their backup quarterback, Nick Foles. So their starter had gone down a week before. Nick Foles, who initially was drafted by the Eagles and then traded away for Sam Bradford years earlier, came back to the team and entered the game against the Rams on December 10th. Foles shockingly led the Eagles past the Giants and the Raiders. However, they did lose to the Cowboys in the final game of the season 6-0. Nonetheless, the Eagles punched their ticket to the divisional round. They beat the Falcons 15-10, and in the conference championships beat the Vikings 38-7 for a matchup against the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. The game was held on February 4th, 2018. This was a very interesting game. Both teams, the Eagles and the Patriots, were going tit for tat. Every time one would score, the other one would catch up. In the second quarter, the Patriots attempted a trick play with quarterback Tom Brady running the pattern as a receiver. The ball was thrown by Danny Amendola, but slipped right through Brady's hands. And the drive ended after the next play. Eagles took possession. Later on, a very interesting play went down involving Corey Clement, Trey Burton, and Nick Foles. So it was 4th down and goal. Foles lined up in the shotgun formation, but moved to the right side of the offensive line, just behind Lane Johnson. Foles stayed on that side, and the ball was snapped to Corey Clement. Clement then ran and flipped the ball to Trey Burton, who completed a reverse to the right side of the field. Burton threw the ball to Foles, who ran right to the corner of the end zone and made the catch for the Philadelphia touchdown. They got the extra point, and the Eagles went up 22-12, and then maintained that score into halftime. This play is one of the most interesting that I've seen, and probably one of the most interesting in recent memory. The story of the Philly Special is almost unbelievable. The backup quarterback, the guy who was drafted by this team, somehow willing his way to 5 victories for the Philadelphia Eagles, getting them to the Super Bowl against arguably the greatest team of all time. I know it hurts me to say that about the Patriots, but it was true. And then to win that game 41-33, winning the Eagles' first ever championship, or at least their first Super Bowl. It was their first championship in 57 years. It could be the gutsiest play call in Super Bowl history. In fact, really, if you look at how NFL Films described the play, they called it a play that the Eagles had never called before, run on 4th down by an undrafted rookie running back, pitching the football to a third-string tight end who had never attempted an NFL pass before, throwing to a backup quarterback who never caught an NFL or college pass before, pulled off on the biggest stage for football. That is unbelievable. And quite fun to watch over and over and over. And that, my friends, is the story of the Philly Special. In our next edition, we'll be talking about the coldest game in NFL history. That'll be number 23rd on our list of the 25 greatest moments in sports history. You'll have to stay tuned and listen to Sports with Nick Drago next week to find out more.